having some allergy problems right now. Alright, let's get to the video because I think this one's going to be a little bit of a long one. I took several notes from the Super Mario Maker 2 Nintendo Direct, and this is my discussion for it. And it is the date May 15th, the day of the Direct. So, here we go. First off, a story mode. Holy cow, for Super Mario Maker 2. What? Really? This is very interesting. But awesome. You have to play through courses designed by Nintendo to help rebuild Peach's castle. Collect coins in the levels to do this. Over 100 plus levels, all designed by Nintendo themselves. So that's pretty cool. We got a story mode for Super Mario Maker 2. Not the one, no. So this is really cool. You make your own levels, of course, like from Super Mario Maker 1, which I never played before. All over again, or brand new ones. Since I have never played it before, like I said, this will be my first time. This will be very, very different for me. I mean, I've seen gameplay for Super Mario Maker 1, but I've never actually played it myself. Once you create your levels, you can upload them with Nintendo Switch Online, or if you want to download a level, you don't have to own the online. You can just download a level that was created by another player. You can test your levels out that you have created before you release them for people to play. You can like run through it and test it out and make sure that you have it exactly like you want it before you upload it, which is really cool. That's probably how the first one was. I have no idea. So much new stuff in this Mario game. It's crazy. It really is. It is insane how much is in this game. Change the course themes. The themes are underground, underwater, castle, airship, and there's some more later on. Even the game styles can be changed. Super Mario Brothers, the original, Super Mario Brothers 3, and Super Mario World. There's new features as well, like slopes, the angry sun, that aggravating angry sun that was in the was it in the real when did he show up? I forgot. Was it in Super Mario World? I think when he showed up, the aggravating sun. Good grief. And then the snake block. You can control the snake block when you create a level. The blue ones are fast. The on and off switches, you can use them to set up traps or whatever you want to do with them. The seesaw, they tilt left to right, depends on where Mario stands on them, or you can just stand in the center of it and it won't tilt at all. The swing claw, it moves. It chooses who will stay and who will go. Of course it's not. That's a funny reference, in my opinion, to Toy Story. Love those movies. But there is a swing claw in the game, though. You can grab onto it and swing yourself over to a ledge or another part of the level. Water level, you can set the level of the water however you want it. You can make the level go like the water itself. You make it rise up slow, rise up slow, fast. You can actually make the water level be halfway, like in the level that you're building. You make it go halfway across the screen. You can make it fill up pretty much wherever you want to do. Custom scrolling is going to be there. Fast scrolling or slow scrolling, side scrolling or whatever. Vertical sub areas. So, I mean, this game has got everything. Scroll stop, it can be used to maybe make a secret room or to hide the scrolling section of the level that you built. The Banzai Bill, which is those bullets. That's a weird name to call those bullets, but okay. Can be placed in any angles or directions. When you're building the levels, you can place the bullets you can turn around in different angles and all kinds of stuff. I'm not sure if you can do that in the original or not, or if that's something completely new. I have no idea. The dry bone shell can be used to ride on the lava so it won't hurt Mario. You can also play dead with wearing the dry bone shell to protect Mario, which is cool. It's like some kind of armor. Big coins, the 10-point coins, the 30-point coins, and the 50-point coins can be placed throughout the levels that you make. New sound effects, tons of them. You can stick them on the foes or just stick them in the backgrounds. And I'm not sure if that was in the original or not. There's now co-op making now. So 2 players can create a level at the same time, sharing Joy-Cons for what they're made for. But so clear conditions, I'm not sure exactly what that is. Something about lots of conditions that you can do. Collect 50 coins in a level and many more. Something about, I guess, collecting coins throughout the level. I'm not sure exactly what that means. And much more. Foes, items, new stuff, and also, I would imagine, old stuff I would imagine too. Twister, Icicle, the Converter Belt, which is a diagonal converter belt. So, I mean, it looked cool in the direct. So, Red Yoshi's Breathe Out Fire, which is awesome. There's Paracells. They can slow down the time with anything that gets attached to them. Pretty much anything that gets attached to these Paracells inside the levels that you create, and it'll slow down time, which is awesome. Boom Boom is that character that he wears a shell on his back. He can spin around, swings his arms all over the place. Watch out for him and try to stay away. He will chase after you. You can climb up on top of blocks to try to avoid him. I would imagine these are all levels that you can create, or people that's already played, I would imagine. Oh, my neck. Brand new music has been created for the game. There's another new item instead of the Angry Sun. There's also a moon. Click on the Angry Sun when making a level and change from night to day or back to night, which is very cool now. So you can have night and day levels, which is awesome. If the Angry Sun touches Mario, you lose a life like always. But if you hit the moon, you will wipe out a screen of enemies. The themes can change, depends on night or day. They will be affected. The ground theme at nighttime, the Goombas will float. I guess they're really airheads for sure now. Oh no. The underground night, the course can become upside down, so Mario will be upside down inside the course. The ghost house night, the lights will be dim. Sky night, the gravity will be reduced. Everything will be more jumpy, like you're up in space. Desert night will be hit by a sandstorm. Snow night, the ice becomes very slippery, more slippery than before. Forest night, the water turns into acid instead of it being just the friendly blue water that you can just swim through. Sometimes some items like the mushroom will change at night. It turns into this zombie looking mushroom that highly don't recommend hitting that one. It ain't gonna do anything good for you for sure. And then Super Mario 3D World game style comes into play. You can do things here that you cannot do in the other styles in the game. Cat Mario. Well, I remember Cat Mario. Yeah, Cat Mario in this game right here. I went to go get it. Had to stop the video so I can go get it. Super Mario 3D World. Cat Mario, and plus some of the other ones like Cat Peach. Right over there. And plus you can pretty much, with this character in this game, which in my opinion they need to port this game over to Switch. Fantastic game. But back on subject, Captain Mario can climb up walls, scratch enemies, belly slide into enemies, and even climb up the goal pole. All that was in that game. And that's a great Wii U game. If you ever want to own a Wii U for any reason, and they don't port this game over to Switch, this game is definitely recommended if you want to get a Wii U. Awesome game. Enemies use the pipes. You'll see clear pipe is another item that you can use for building a level. Can be placed any shape that you like. But enemies can use the pipe also, so be very, very smart when placing them in the levels that you make. Crates can be placed or explode on lava or on water. They can also create platforms with the crates, and when there aren't any platforms, then those crates can be used to actually be platforms, which is awesome. Warp Box can transport you to areas, even transport you to areas that are filled with enemies, which it can be pretty bad. Spike blocks, don't touch them. You can use the on and off switches to control them, so you make it a lot safer to actually get on them. Or if you just want to take a chance, just get on them anyways, but don't stay on too long, because spikes, that's what I call spike blocks. So there you go. Not the exclamation point blocks. You can ground stop them to expand them into more blocks faster, or just jump into them and they just do that, but at a slower rate. The blinking blocks fade in and fade out. Track block will follow any path that you draw in the levels that you create. The blue ones won't move unless you jump onto them. These are all items that you can use within the levels that you create. The Piranha Creeper, I think it was creepy, will extend when you draw it. I think that showed up in Captain Toad, and I think in also this game as well. I think so, but I know for sure it's in Captain Toad. Those darn Piranha Creepers. They were kind of creepy. The skip. I don't know how to say that word. Is it SQUEAK? It's these creatures. Skip squeaks. I think that's how you say it. They will mimic Mario's jumps. I don't know if that's a new enemy or an old enemy. I'm not sure. The Koopa Troopa car is some kind of vehicle that you can ride in throughout the course in the levels, which is awesome. I'm definitely not going to be able to pronounce this for sure. It's this, it's not a worm, but it's this fire dragon looking creature that showed up in Captain Toad. The name of it is CHARUAARGH. Definitely try to stay away from them because they want to burn Mario like I don't know what. The pom-poms, they are ninjas. They have learned how to make copies of themselves, duplicates of themselves, however you want to say it. The Banzai Bill, I don't know why it's called that, but those bullets, they can fly towards the screen, and all this that I'm talking about is in the gameplay style of Super Mario 3D World. Many more familiar foes will appear from Super Mario 3D World onto the Nintendo Switch Online stuff. There's a section that's called the In-Course World. You can find out people's levels that they had created and search for them. Very easy. You can play a course and leave a comment if you'd like, if the comments are available. You can create a Maker profile. It's this character. It's kind of like a me character basically, and you can customize it with Mario style costumes and stuff like that. So that's kind of cool that you can actually do that. You can also earn maker points from people liking your levels and become popular on there. You can play with up to 3 friends, including yourself, so 4 players online. The player who clears the course first wins. There is so much stuff in this game. It is insane. It really is. I mean, there is a lot of stuff in this game, so it's definitely going to be worth the money. The game releases June 28th, 2019 of this year for $60. It's going to be both physical and digital. Plus, they're going to come out with a bundled version of Super Mario Maker 2, which comes with an online code for Nintendo Switch Online. I think it's the full year for 12 months. And that bundle will be $70, and it will also be both physical and digital. And at E3, or close to E3, they will have a Super Mario Maker Invitational, which is going to be June 8th. And that is it. I am done. Man, I tell you, that was a lot of stuff. But yeah, that is my discussion of the Super Mario Maker 2. Excuse me, Nintendo Direct. It was really good. I mean, there was tons of information. I wish I could show off gameplay and stuff, because I'll be much better than listening to somebody talk about it. I mean, I don't have the technology to actually show gameplay and stuff, which we can now, because Nintendo will allow us now, which is awesome. But, yeah. I'm Michael Land. If you enjoy my content, please hit the subscribe button, like button, also share with your friends if you don't mind. That'd be amazing. And also, please leave me a comment if you don't mind. Ask me a question or a comment in general. I'll do my best to answer it. And also, don't forget to hit the notification bell down below, and you'll be notified when I go live or when I upload another video. Alright. Thank you so much. Alright. Bye.